I love learning. I love challenging. I love getting to know and helping people. So
Hmm.
it's good. I think medical system is a good opportunity to help and just to take care of them and to just listen and to just draw blood and just to it's an amazing opportunity.
Hey guys, this is Matt Helton with OneTrust Home Loans, your reverse mortgage experts, and you found us at the Serving Senior podcast. Now, this is the podcast where we highlight those businesses and those individuals that help seniors not just get by or not just survive, but thrive in retirement. And today we have an awesome business and an awesome person that definitely helps seniors. We have Miss Denisse Bernal, and she is the community engagement representative for CenterWell in the Tusculum area. And she's going to share with us what she does for CenterWell and what she does, most importantly, to serve seniors. Denisse, how are you doing today?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm happy to be here. Thank
Thank
you for
you for
having
being
me.
here. That's awesome. Well, I knew that even if we didn't have a good conversation, your smile would light up the room. So appreciate you always being so happy and engaging.
Yes, yes, yes.
Well, thanks for being here, Denisse. If you could, maybe um, people love to kind of hear people's background, their story, and who they'd be talking to, and who the seniors would be communicating and work with. So maybe you could share a little background, you know, who you are, where you're from, what you did in the past for jobs, and then how you got into serving seniors with Centerwell.
Yeah. Well, that was pretty new. We have been over a year, and I actually got a call from CenterWell saying, "Hey, we love your resume, and we wanted to hire you. I think you're an amazing fit because I've been a medical assistant since 2015.
Okay.
And last year was when they were like, "Hey, we would like to hire you." And they talk so good. They were like, "Hey, we are senior focused, we're value based, we do longer time, they do shorter way, we care
Uh,
about our patient, we like to listen to our patients."
okay.
And everything was amazing. I was like, "Oh wow, this is a good fit." Because every time I'm like, my grandpa just turned 90. So I'm like, every time I see a senior, I'm like, oh my God, I'm helping my grandpa,
Mm.
he's 90. So it's like
Yeah, that's so cool.
every time, every patient. So I got hired and I was like, I love it. It's just an amazing company. I was actually pregnant when I got hired. And it was so sweet, like seeing the patients kind of like, hey, can we touch your belly? Or just seniors are just so sweet and they're amazing. And
Yeah.
I love it. It's amazing to work with them. And I got actually the promotion of being a community engagement after me being with Centerwell for 9 months. They were like, "Hey, we think you are very good at what you do, and you love senior, you love helping, you love serving, you love just getting involved with seniors." So
Okay.
I got this job, and hey, I'm doing what I love, like
Yeah.
helping the senior, just
Yeah.
promoting and giving them the best service that they can have because hey, they deserve that. Like my grandpa is 90, he's walking and he's doing so many things. I want all the seniors to be like that.
That is
And
so
of
cool.
course, the main purpose of CenterWell is to keep seniors as healthy as they can and as long as they can. That's why we do a longer appointment. We do like, hey, we have a lab in the house. We just have like the parking is easy for them. It's just so
Hmm.
many benefits for them.
Fantastic. That's great. And then maybe you could share what kind of jobs have you done in the past? And I hear a little bit of an accent. I can't tell. Are you from either Indiana or Kentucky or?
I'm original from Ecuador.
Oh, that
So
was my third guess. That was just joking. Oh, that's
I'm
awesome.
original.
Oh, that's
Yes.
awesome. When did you move here?
When I was 13.
Okay.
So I'm
Awesome.
28.
Okay, that's so cool. What part of the states where did you first move to? Where all of you lived?
California.
Okay.
California was my first state, and then I moved straight to Tennessee.
Okay. Nice. You Miss Ecuador, Miss California, a little bit of both.
I miss Ecuador. I
Okay.
have half of my family down there. Half of them are here, and half of them are back home. So,
Gotcha. They wanting to move here?
no, they're happy in Ecuador.
Okay. That's
Yeah,
good. You think you'll ever move back?
maybe if things get better, and maybe, maybe for retirement.
Awesome. That's great. That's so cool. And then what kind of jobs have you done in the past?
Well, I have been a medical assistant for the past since 2015.
Okay.
So I have been in Vanderbilt. I have been in urgent care. I just have walking clinics. I've been doing a few pediatrics. I've been to two pediatrics office. I love learning. I love challenging. I love getting to know and helping people. So
Mm-hmm.
it's good. I think medical system is a good opportunity to help and just to take care of them and to just listen and to just draw blood and just to it's an amazing opportunity to
Yeah,
care
Denise,
of
that's
the
great.
patient.
And then what are some of the things that really interest you about the working with the seniors? Like, how'd you get excited about that? And then also too, what are your favorite things about working with CenterWell?
Well, working with senior, for me, I'm working. I'm not working. I'm helping.
Mm,
It's just I love helping and I love talking to them and just I like to listen to them because their history and all their like, hey, we did this and just they're very sweet. So they're like, hey, can I have a hug? Or when I was pregnant, can I touch your belly? Did you have a boy or a girl? It's just
wow.
little things that makes a
Mhm.
big difference.
Yeah.
And what I like about CenterWell is that it's a family. I think I found another family. So it's so nice to have managers, front desk, and we just come all together and we're just a family. We are, we're just not a coworker. This is my second home.
Yeah, so cool. That's great to hear. And that when you have that kind of cohesion and everyone works really well together, you don't have the bickering back and forth, allows you to focus on the main thing is the main thing, which is serving the seniors, which is
Yeah.
awesome. That's great.
And
Yeah.
that's our main purpose. Is like it's so nice for me to be like, hey, this patient needs this, and don't forget how. Let's work together and make sure that we take the good care that they deserve.
Mhm. Yeah, fantastic. That's great. Well, Denise, maybe you could share, like as far as your role, what do you spend most of your time doing? Would be great to hear. And then also maybe some examples of some seniors that you've either your clinic or through Centerwell have found you guys, and maybe they weren't in the best situation, but you guys have been able to help them along the way would be great.
Yeah. Well, what I do out and reach. So, like today, I host a class, a fitness class. I'm also a personal trainer,
Okay.
so I'm very I love working out. So I host one of the senior center. I host a fitness class.
Oh, wow.
And it was nice because they were like, we want to have you more often, and it's just so sweet to have seniors telling me, hey, we want to keep working out.
Uh-huh.
So I think it's amazing. And then helping, well, when we opened, there were a lot of seniors were just pretty in shock. They were like, wait, what? Are you telling me you're going to give me more than 40 minutes with the doctor? They're going to listen to me. They're going to take good care of me. Some of them for me is shocking because they're like, my old doctor will not even touch me. Or,
Mhm.
or like
Mhm.
I had one was like, I was seen as like a number, not as a human. So it's like, okay, next, you know. And she
Mhm.
was like, I want somebody to listen to me, to take good care of me, to just kind of like, if I tell them that my head is hurting, hey, let's figure out why. Not just saying some doctor's office is like, hey, you're just old, and period. Here in
Mhm.
center was like, I think it's amazing how doctors and nurse practitioners like they let's keep you healthy. Let's find out what is going on so we can help it and we can keep you as healthy as you can.
Wow. Yeah, so completely different philosophy, right?
Yes. And some of them get shocked. They're like, wait, what? Like, you want to keep us as healthy as you can? Like, I was like, yes, that's our main goal. That's like, and you do that for us. And of course, we also have activities. Every Friday we do bingo. So we like to like, hey, for our senior, and that's for patient and no patient. So every senior 65 can come to the activities. It's in the center, and we do bingo. We don't only want them to be like medical. We want them socialized to be good too, mentally to be good. Just because, hey, bingo can bring joy. You can have a
Mhm.
friend. You can just, it's like, you can, it's mentally and physically. And Like we want everything to be healthy.
Mm.
That's why we have the activity room, and that's, like I say, that's for all the seniors. It's just, you guys are all welcome to have.
Yeah, yeah, that's great. Yeah, when you were traveling, I had the pleasure of doing the bingo, and they bragged about how it was so cool to have a place to gather, how you guys were so warm and welcoming, and how you guys take good care of them. So more than just a place to draw blood and see a doctor, it's more of a community and engagement, which means you're doing a great job at outreach. So keep up the good work.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Yes.
you're so welcome. And maybe could you share some resources maybe that you recommend? Maybe people need to go to the doctor, they don't need to go to the doctor, but is there things people can look up on your website or different things like that that could be good resources for seniors or maybe people that take care of seniors?
Yeah, of course. We actually in the activities, one of the resources that we have that I love to emphasize and to let people know, hey, every last Wednesday of the month we have a support group for people that have that are dealing with patients with Alzheimer or dementia or just anything that they're battling. We
Okay.
have that resource. So for caregivers that are like giving up, that they're like, hey, we're tired. Hey, I cannot take care of my mom or my grandpa or anybody. Come with us. We love for us to like support, and just that's why we have that group. And of course, we do have some materials in the website, like exercising, how to like check on what you're eating, and diabetes and blood pressure, how to control it. So centerwell.com, you can find all those resources too.
Okay. Great. That's fantastic. Good place. And then, Denisse, maybe share what parts of town that your CenterWell serves and maybe where roundabout where the other CenterWells are. If someone's listening and they're not close to your location, maybe there's some other resources they could find.
Yeah. Well, I serve Tusculum, so all around Nashville, that's my location.
Okay.
But we also have Lebanon, we have Hermitage, we have Clarksville, we have Smyrna, we have Murfreesboro, and I know we have two more opening next year. I'm not 100% sure. They haven't let us know which location, but we are having two more locations open up.
Wow. That is definitely serving some seniors right there. That
Yeah.
is a wide net and lots of people to help, and you guys are opening lots of locations. That's so great. I guess maybe could you share the vision of CenterWell, like why it was created and why they are so focused on seniors?
Well, everything started with Humana. So Humana was like, hey, let's take care of our seniors, and
Mm.
let's think about a way where we can, everything is focused for senior. So from our parking lot is easy. Like you don't have to, some doctors often you have to take elevators,
Yeah.
stairs. We don't want you guys to fall. That's our list. That's the listing. We want that to happen to you. So our parking is easy for you guys. All the centers has window. The reason why we have window is because we want to see, hey, they're coming. So do they have a wheelchair? Do they have a cane? Do they need help or something's going on? Our waiting room. Our waiting room is like, we don't call it waiting room, we call it lobby, because as soon as they get here, let's get them in the back so they can spend more time with the doctor. So um we have our rooms are preventer from falling, so like our floor is preventer from falling. We have a TV because we wanted some seniors move and they have kids in different states, so we can connect the appointment with them.
Mhm.
Our chair is like it's not those typical, so it can go all the way down, it can go all the way up, all the way. So it's everything is just everything is focused for senior.
Oh, wow.
We have actually a care team where we have a referral specialist. So he takes care of everything that when it comes to referral. So you don't get that done. Like a medical records. You're not happy with your doctor, you can come to us. We take care of it. You just sign and we do all the paperwork. We
Mm.
have a lab on site too. So the lab is like, hey, we don't want you to go to a different lab and get lost, and they're just longer co-pay,
Mhm.
so you just get that done in the office. Also, we're starting to incorporate every month we do echo, so we don't want you guys to get lost, like I said, lost, or just we don't get the results back. We get the results back in the office too, since we do it at the office.
Fantastic.
So every little thing, and of course the activity room, so everybody's welcome to the activity room. We do activities, bingo. I think no, last month we did nails. just little things that we want to do just for our seniors. We want them to be healthy, we want them to be happy, because then they will have a bright idea, because there were so many places where they were just a number, and we don't want them to be a number.
Yeah.
We want to give them, hey, they're human, they need to be loved. They have given us a lot to us, so let's give them back something. And that's the care that they deserve.
That is so cool. That is very, very well said, and a great mission. So glad you guys are doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so great. Well, Denisse, anything that I should have asked you that I didn't, that you'd want to share with the audience?
No, like I say, I think everybody deserves a good care. So it's just, if anybody needs a tour, I'm more than happy to do tours. I don't like to put pressure on our seniors. I don't think nobody should be get pressure. And we're not like, oh my God, we have to sell. It's just like, hey, we're here for you guys. If people's like, I'm happy with my doctor. I was like, well, if you ever retire or things change, we're here for you guys. We're here to serve you. We are here to treat you the right way.
That is
so
cool.
Yeah.
Very well said. So if someone's listening to this, maybe they are not a senior, but they work with seniors. Have you noticed where certain types of businesses, where a lot of your referrals come from, would like a in-home care company or certain types of businesses be good to forward this recording to, just so more people hear about CenterWell?
Oh yeah, anything will help. And I also tell people I'm bilingual, so I speak Spanish. So for everybody that is like, hey, we need somebody that speaks Spanish. Well, I'm here also too. So
That's great. Thank
so
you for offering your service. How's Denisse? That's a good point. How would people get in contact with you directly?
my number.
Mm-hmm.
So people can call me or text me. My number is 615-946-9802.
Okay.
So people can call me or text me. I love having my phone on hand. So anything that they need, I'm available.
That sounds great, Denisse. And we would love to be a resource with some of our group too. We really enjoyed helping with bingo. So if we can ever do that again, please let us know. Also too, since we deal with seniors' finances, we would love if you ever do any topics on, we have some really good contacts about identity theft. Sometimes there's seminars that we can put on about that. We do have really good contacts that do help out with, a lot of times seniors have emotional challenges, meaning that they feel alone and the kids in other states, those types. So we have another really good contact. Their business is called Making Meaningful Connections. And what they do is actually teach groups of seniors how to come together and make friends easily and have that connection. And then on our end, we help seniors, show them how they could use their equity in their house ethically, efficiently, to not just survive retirement, but to thrive. Like one of the people we had at your bingo the other day, they have just a couple $100 in their bank account. We found out they have over $400,000 in equity in their house, and they're having trouble paying the bills. So, we just chatted, but we showed them the numbers. We could actually turn their budget upside down. They could get an extra couple $1,000s a month, which would double the amount of spendable money they have. And they would basically have 100% increase in monthly cash flow, all still while owning their house and still being able to sell it whenever they want. So I shared that with one. So there's a lot of seminars that we could always do to help. If it would add value to your guys' group, we'd love to help.
Yes, I would love to do that. Anything that is a good resource for my seniors, I'm very helpful. Like I said, I love just helping and serving our seniors. So anything they appreciate, just to get out and to learn and do anything that is, it's just learning and getting options and stuff like that.
Yeah,
for sure.
That's so cool. Well, thanks again. Appreciate your time. Keep up the great work. Have a great day.
Well, thank you.
Thank you for being here. And thank you for watching the Serving Senior podcast, where we have fantastic people like Denisse that help seniors not just get by, not just survive, but thrive in retirement. Thanks again. We'll see you on the next episode. Have a great, great day. Talk to you soon. Hey, this is Matt Helton with OneTrust Home Loans, home of Retirement Mortgage Solutions. And we really do appreciate you checking out the Serving Seniors podcast today. Now, please go to the description down in the body of the podcast where you can subscribe to get future shows. Please click that notification button so you get notified when other shows drop. And also, if you can go to servingseniourspodcast.com, and we'd love to hear a comment about our show. We have a heart to serve seniors, and we have a heart to make sure seniors don't just survive retirement, don't just get by in retirement. We want to show seniors how to thrive in retirement. So if you know of anyone that's 55 and older that could use some extra cash flow, maybe the retirement's not going the way that they like, our retirement mortgage solutions are designed for folks, and depending on the state, they're either 55 or 62 and older, to make sure that they have that kind of retirement that they want. As long as they own a home and they're in a good equity position, there could be some solutions that they may not have thought about, or maybe they've thought of and they just didn't know how they work. That's what we do. So anyone in that age group that could use some mortgage advice, my team and I would love to be able to help them. Thanks again, and look forward to seeing you on the next show. Have a great day.